show. Hello, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? All right. How's everybody doing? Good evening. Sorry, good morning now. There's no evening nowhere now. Actually, maybe in the future. Hello, Terry's here. Hey. Jake, welcome. Jonathan, good to see you. What's up, Terry? Sparta, hello. Satish, welcome back. My favorite. You're my favorite. You know, the TNT team. We need Nick. Where is Nick? I don't have the lights on, everybody, so I know the light conditions are a little bit strange, but I don't have the halo lights on. I have the I'm just pulling up the shaders, I mean rollerblades. A bit of more sunshine. There's a huge window to my left here. I like the, I mean, it's foggy, but I did need a little sunshine there. Hello, Dean, what's up? Welcome. So, what happened? I got a stop loss from this NQ trade, and it does seem like that, yeah, we are slowly going higher on gold. Gold actually swept these lows. I thought we're gonna go down into this demand zone down here, but it's not going. We're gonna have some news in 8:30. It's gonna be at 8:30. Smash the like, everyone. How are you doing, Terry? Were you up early this morning during the London session? You might have been, right? Maybe you were. So, let me see. Woke up 1 a.m. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Going back down again. Drinking coffee, nice. I gotta drink coffee too. I need to have a coffee as well. I need to get a coffee. Chris, hello, good morning. I mean, I had a coffee, you know, during the London session, I drink this. It's not too strong coffee. It's like that instant 3-in-1 version. Sometimes I have it. I mean, nowadays, it's basically it's nothing. So you gotta have at least 2 of those. Yeah, rate cut. Yeah. I know, Satish. But it's gonna be in the PM session, right? So let's see. That's good. Yeah, there's gonna be a press conference at 2:30. Powell is gonna come on stage. I have a good video about this, by the way, somewhere. I don't know where, but I do have a good video about it somewhere. I know I do. Where is the Powell video that I used to show you guys? I need to find it. I know it's there somewhere. I just need to find that. Now I'm gonna look for everywhere. I need to find it. It's almost there. Almost found it. Still nothing. Oh yeah, here it is. Here's what's gonna happen today, everybody. Here is exactly what is going to happen today. All right, this is the perfect representation of what is going to happen today. So get prepared. Here it goes.
Good afternoon.
Right? This is it.
Good afternoon.
He walks on the stage, says good afternoon, and boom, you're done.
Good afternoon.
Anyway, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, Bell, hello there. Powell's saying good afternoon and it's done. Yeah. Hello, Teacher FX, what's up? Hey, Gabor, welcome back. So get prepared. All right, gold edging higher. Yeah, yeah, it could be. All right. It seems like, it definitely seems like that gold wants to push it a little bit higher. Maybe back up above 42.30. That's interesting. That is interesting. We might see that happen. And as for NQ, I mean, I know this is the I mean, we actually hit a 5-minute demand zone, by the way, earlier. That was after the London's kill zone. Kind of wondering if this is gonna go down, or are we gonna, I mean, I'll be looking at this 15-minute supply zone higher for later. So, you know, just giving you the reference there. Daddy Powell gonna say, you got to pump it up. You passed the take profit trader. Awesome. Let's go. Hello, Teacher FX. Congratulations. Awesome job there. We love the success. I won a MyFunded account with SK last night. Let's go, Chris. Another hello to you too. Applause, actually. Nice job. SK has so much energy, by the way. You guys understand what he's trading, by the way? I'm just saying it as humbly because, you know, he's trading with indicators, right? I was checking the chat in the Asia session and some people are asking, what are you talking about? But he's using indicators. You know, he's cool. He's awesome because he's using indicators. He's seeing he's looking for divergences, moving average crossover, you know. I think he's watching the TDI as well. So kind of cool. Here's the other video. This is gonna happen today during the press conference. This is gonna happen during the FOMC press conference today. A great representation again, so just saying. Just saying. Again, just a reminder, this is what typically happens. Makes you laugh. All right. This is FOMC press conference. True story. This is, you know, key takeaway. Corey the phone trader, welcome. Let's go, man. Welcome. Good to see you. We need you back at MyFunded TV for sure. How's it going, man? Yeah, Terry and me were gonna have a party. Nick can join too, but he always leaves at 10. He leaves us because he's obviously, yeah, he is having a group to manage, but you got to join us. My current position, I don't have a position. Marin, hello. Thank you for joining. You're good? That was funny. You're rolling. Nice, Corey. It's awesome to see you here, man. So I don't have a position. I have a narrative, which I'd like to develop. I had a stop loss earlier on NQ. I thought that, you know, we were going to go higher to that supply zone. We did not. Instead, we went down to a demand zone. And I'm kind of waiting for a shift to the upside, but that's all. Early birds here. Coach Fred, welcome. Holding gold buys. Let's go. Look at this gold, man. Wow. This is wow, wow, wow. It's moving. It is moving. So I have no positions. But wow. What a move. By the way, what is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin acting out weird, right? So I do have an alert which I am going to disable for now on gold because the levels have changed. And yeah. We love Coach Fred, the #1 on his name. We have some news, yes. I think we, hold on. 8:30, we have employment cost index quarterly. Change in the price business and the government pay for civilian labor. Okay, expecting the same number. Is it really that big of a deal? This indicator is really... is this really super important? Maybe it is. All right. So we're going to see that number. I tried to lose money on Eval. Lost too much. Dang it. No. Well, it happens. It happens. Don't worry about it. What's short just TP? Nice. Let's go. I don't know what's happening with gold in this case, by the way. It's kind of weird. If I go to the 1 minute, there was a potential short entry here. But the problem is that according to the risk to reward ratio, still not that good. I mean, it's still valid. It's still valid. Oh, market makers are calling. Just a moment. All right, market makers are not giving me a straight answer. They're not giving me a straight answer about the next possible move here. So, what's your bias? Well, on NQ, I'd like to see a bullish movement. That doesn't mean that my bias is bullish. So, if we continue to drop lower, that's fine too. But we got to check higher time frames, especially the 1 hour. Look at all this liquidity here on the hourly chart, by the way. Just saying. Look at all this. Here, we have here. All these swing lows are actually screaming to be taken out, right? Again, I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen, but we have so much liquidity engineered below these levels, I'd say. So imagine a sell-off like this. Boom. You know, just sweep all this liquidity finally. And, you know, after that, you know, it will just do something like this and reverses. Maybe not today, but this scenario, quite possibly, you know, we have a chance. Anyway, whatever happens, just to let you know, I think there is liquidity below these swing lows, right? At least that's what I think. Dominic, hello there. I don't want to trade today. That might be the best idea for many of us. I don't want to trade today, but I will. No, actually, I want to trade because I want to trade, guys. I want to trade. I like to trade. I want to trade. That's it. Terry is here. Yeah, we love Terry. But you know, it's pretty slow right now. Not much is happening. I think everybody's gonna wait for FOMC, and that's it. Long and already regretting. Don't regret it. It can still work out. Look at this spike here. It's also there on the mini. It's there on the micro. It's there on the mini. All right, gold is actually coming back. You know, anything can happen. I can still imagine that this one is gonna go lower. I mean gold. So 11. Can we go down to 42.11? Let me check it. 42.11. 11.2. Yeah, maybe. All right, took a short position on gold. I know it's super dangerous. This is gonna be the probe trade, only with 2 micro. You know, that's on gold basically. I was eyeballing these levels and I was like, okay, there is something more to it, by the way. Just to give you an idea. So we have a zone here, which is actually a supply zone right there. 5 minutes supply now. Oh, come on. 5 minute supply zone. So what if, you know, the risk to reward ratio is still not that bad on this one. Yeah, here we go. We'll see. If it goes above the supply zone, then it's fine, because at least we will know that we are on the wrong side. Yeah. But that's it. It's small position, guys. Small position. Keep that in mind. Don't you think that this bullish move to all-time high on gold is the slowest compared to before? Like, it's definitely slower, Pigeon. Yeah, it is. Cool jacket. I'm just a little bit cold. I mean, I'm not cold. I mean, cold. I mean, maybe I got the flu or something, but I was just a little, you know, the weather is like a little bit colder, and I was like, I thought I put something on. 15 micros from 24. 15 micros. Isn't that okay? Is that heavy or not? Depends, right? So I just want to see if gold might try to go down into that zone down there. That would be interesting. Otherwise, nothing special. Nothing special. Yeah. So at least, you know, if I fail this trade, that's fine, because then I will know we have a chance to go higher. And go check again till 20. Oh, working 2 days, then 2 days off. So basically my job. 5 a.m. go check on car some stuff, come back home. 7 a.m. go sleep 10 a.m. Wow. €10 per hour. That's actually, you know, compared, especially compared to the wages here in my country, that's not a bad thing. I need to disconnect and reconnect. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Interesting. Sorry guys, I was just checking the charts on my left. Yeah, it's dangerous to trade NQ today. What you used to do before trading? Was that better? Or this life? It's better now. Actually, I like to do what I did. I was working for an insurance company. So in the past, like from 2010 to 2014, 15, I was working for a real estate company as a manager. We were building apartment buildings in Croatia. So that's what I did. For a few years, I was working as a partner manager in a company, and we were building. Obviously, we hired a construction crew, and we got investors, buyers technically, and we were building houses at the seaside at Croatia. And in Croatia, I was down a lot in Croatia back then. And in 2015, I started to work in an insurance company. Started with small clients, but then I got the corporate clients. And so I made my own time. So I was traveling a lot across the country, which was great because I was meeting with some big corporate clients. And that was good. The salary was good. I had to drive a lot, but the salary was good. But was it all that good to be on the road all day and dealing with client issues? Not so much. What I do now, I like it way better, and it's much better. It's much better now. So this is what I love to do. This is what I like, and it's just awesome. You know, it's just awesome to do this. How long till news? We have 1 hour until news. Hey, absolutely, Pigeon. Time to pass some evals with FOMC. Yeah, you guys, you know, you can do that. And you know, obviously, if you're looking for some volatility, you got to look for the press conference. The press conference is going to be the real deal changer. All right. Just a second. Something is off on my charts here. Okay, now it's good. Now it's good. Okay, gold is still holding the position. Hold on a second. How far is this gonna go? 11. Okay, never mind. All right. Let's see. Let's wait. So yeah, this time I will be having a small meeting before my funded TV for you guys, you know, to make the stream better. And I don't know if I mean, I'm not gonna stay for too long, but you know, we'll see if we can check out the news together. Maybe it's not the best idea to look for anything before the news. Oh man, nothing is working. Nothing is moving. Nothing is happening. Gold is not moving at all. I'm halfway to pass my first Lucid. Let's go. That's amazing. Good job. Ta-da. Oh man, we're just waiting. We're just waiting. I thought that it wants to drop down to that 618 18 and, you know, go down into the zone again. Because that's a 15-minute level. Yeah, nothing is moving. Nothing. It's official. Nothing is moving at all. Square one scenario. Well, anyway, we have 50 minutes until news. So anything is possible. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. It's slow. Jim Smith, hello. VHXPAOLO. Okay, what? What does that mean? My laptop is sick. All right. I see that. What do I expect? Nothing. This news is not, I mean, the 8:30 news is nothing special. Well, as for the FOMC, now I guess maybe that's what you were asking. So the FOMC, everybody's expecting rate cuts, right? Everybody's expecting it. The Fed was clearly saying, actually Powell, that this year we can expect 2 more rate cuts. Now, one happened already, and not too much time left from the year, right? So is this going to happen now? Everybody is expecting a rate cut, but Powell also said about 2 weeks ago that they will see the labor data, and you know, there may not be necessarily going to have the extra rate cut by the end of the year. He wasn't specific about it. I mean, he was pretty much cloudy in this sentence, so sentence was pretty much clouded by some gibberish talk. So he basically said, you know, they will check the numbers if they see that it's necessary. Yeah, they're definitely going to do it as announced earlier. But, you know, who knows what they think now, because there were no other information since then. So yes, market is expecting rate cut. If there's not going to be a rate cut, that's going to be super bearish. At least for now. Then I think NQ can drop a few hundred points, 200 or 300. I mean, yeah, about 200 points, or at least 100 at the announcement, and maybe during the press conference or after the press conference can go lower. Yes, that could be a sell-off. If there's going to be a rate cut, I mean, if there's going to be a rate cut as expected, it can have the same effect. I think the market, you know, can spike higher because that's what they were expecting. And then look at, this is the 1 hour chart. So many, I was talking about so many liquidity down there, so much, all the way down here. And this is engineered, all this liquidity to the left. So it's really hard to say. I would not be surprised if the rate cut would happen. NQ would spike up, not too much, you know, just about 100 points or something, maybe higher, and then boom, full sell-off. I think the market is ready for sell-off. Look at the, if I zoom out on the 1 hour, look at the sloppiness of this market. Look at this, you know. And so this is exactly the scenario when we can finally end all that liquidity to the left. I wouldn't be surprised. And how much is that? That's like, I don't know, 1,000 points. Now, I'm not saying we're going to drop 1,000 points, but, you know, at least sweeping these levels here, like, I don't know, 400, 300 points, easy. Right there, there's a level, actually. This one, quite significant. That would be like, yeah, more than 400 points drop. So I have a weird feeling that even if he comes out with the rate cuts as expected, the market could turn into a sell-off. But who knows? This is just speculation, thinking out loud, nothing back. Nothing back, come on. Nothing special and nothing being back engineered is what I wanted to say. So just thinking out loud. John NQ, I haven't checked it yet. I haven't checked it. Sorry, John. Well, it could, but I'm not saying it's going to happen today. Obviously, NQ can do anything it wants. And by the way, if there's a huge news catalyst, NQ can do 1,000 points easy. It's not a big deal for NQ. If there's a huge news catalyst, it could be bad news or extremely good news. NQ can do it. No problem. Yeah. Anyway, let's wait and let's see what's happening. Just a second. I have to do a quick call. All right, sorry guys. The market makers. The market makers were calling. Not much happened so far. I do have an idea that NQ is gonna go most likely sideways. And by the way, hello everybody who just joined the stream. Sorry, I was hanging on the phone a little bit too much, I think. I'm sorry. Tom, this is your mission. Should you accept? Yeah, I accept it. Mr. Smith, welcome. Hey. Yeah, today's gonna be hard because of the news. It's gonna be hard. Hello, Teacher FX. What's up? Osama, hello. Good morning. I'm gonna check the indicator for more. I talked to them. I tried to talk to them. I really tried. I don't know. They are tough. They are tough to deal with. But I did my best. No, not much is happening. Not much is happening. Okay, Bitcoin is not going anywhere yet. Okay. That's what's gonna happen. NQ is gonna, you know, hover around here. I think it's gonna wait for the news release and then we'll see what's gonna go. You'll get a free account? All right. Exactly, Chris. NQ is definitely gonna go this way, to the right. I'm telling you. It's gonna go to the right side, 100%. Don't you know, bump it? I love that song, yeah. Yeah, that's a cool song. Yeah, let's go full Oprah. You get a free account. You get a free account. And you get a free account. Everybody gets a free account. Everybody gets a free account. Which account are you currently using main? I'm using the MyFundedFutures and Take Profit Trader, and also building Apex accounts, and also not on the back burner, but Funded Futures Network and Bulenox as well. Oh, totally forgot Lucid. So I'm building up my new evals at Funded Futures Network and Lucid and Bulenox, and mainly right now, currently, profit wise, I'm focusing on Take Profit Trader, MyFundedFutures, and Apex. February 23. How many medical eat today? Or oh, medicine. Well, no palinka yet. Maybe I will have something. I need to have some. I need some palinka. That's for sure. If it's a good one, obviously. If it's a good palinka, why not? I'm not a big drinker, so you know, I'm very easy. I can go drunk very easy. I can go drunk super easy. Andrew, hello. Let's go. Welcome to the stream. Have you heard about YRM Prop? I heard the name, but I don't know anything about them. I just heard the name. Don't get drunk while trading, yeah. Yeah, that's not a good deal. That's not a good thing. Never ever. You know, drunk trading. That's a no-go. All right, so currently, not much is going on. Seems like gold is also moving higher. We could be getting back into this zone or level. Let's see actually the open of this candle. 30.3. Quite possible. Who knows? I mean, we still have that supply zone up there. Four hour, 1 hour, and they look like just a full mess. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. I know. I know it looks weird. It is definitely weird. Yeah. I was watching gold here, but nothing. NQ is also weird. But we're gonna have news real soon. Yeah. Good morning, Hadley. Hello. What's up? Yeah, it's not much. Not much is going on here. Best just to, you know, observe right now. So at this point. Yeah, this is what I'm expecting too. Bit of a sluggish movement, sideways action, you know, not much happening until the news release. Kind of wondering if if there's going to be any major reaction on this news at 8:30, but I don't think there will be. I don't think so. See you at MyFunded TV, Dominic. See you there. Thank you for being here. Son of Wall Street, welcome. Let's see. Kind of wondering if NQ would try to go back into the midnight level before the news release. I don't think it will, though. I don't think it will. And as for gold, we still have that 15-minute demand zone down there. So, yeah. This could be interesting, right? Didn't know news was soon early. I mean, this is just a what's it called? Employment cost index. Does that count as anything? I'm not sure. I don't know. NQ is going slowly higher. Oh, sorry. Let's switch back to NQ. Hey, Coach Fred, what's up? Do you know if Ash is coming back? Yeah, sure, he's coming back. Of course he's coming back. He's doing a lot of work in the background. So this is just a temporary situation. Ash is coming back. They are working on some big changes, positive changes on MyFunded TV. I cannot tell you exactly what, but Ash is taking on a lot of work in the background. So, you know, he's a machine, and because he's super busy, the decision has been made that Steven is going to cover his segment, at least for this week and maybe next week, but we don't know. But he has a lot of job to do. Yeah. I know exactly what's going on, but I can't tell you. but trust me, it's gonna be awesome. All right, everybody, I think I'm gonna cut it. I think there's just no use watching this price action, guys. I'm not gonna take a trade anyway, so no problem. So I'm not gonna take a trade because there's just no use to take a trade in this. Yeah. Good luck to everybody on FOMC. I'll be at MyFunded TV shortly, so thank you for joining. Have a good rest of the day. I'll be back for tomorrow as usual, London and New York. I'm sorry this is a short stream, but really there's just no use to force yourself into a trade under this market conditions, right? So thank you again. I'll be seeing you guys at MyFunded TV. God bless, and if you would like to support, please use the code TOMSABO. MyFundedFutures Pro accounts are down 30% for existing users and 50% for new users. If you type in the code TOMSABO, I appreciate it. Also, some other preference. Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one free. Check it out, some good deals. Thank you for the support. God bless you all. Cheers.